Hey, Stav. Hey, Eldis. Got a little bit of a separate issue here, aside from some of the normal kind of sex and weird stuff that you guys usually get. I need, and it's also helping the team guess if they have any advice for this. But I'm an Albanian man. Grew up in obviously the Albanian culture. I'm from America, like born and raised here. But anyways, like my issue is like I have a lot of relatives that they're always talking about Albanian history and stuff, which is cool and all, but then it gets kind of crazy when they start getting into just like blatantly just weird lie shit where they're like, oh yeah, did you know George Washington is Albanian? And then you're like, what the fuck, whatever, right? But that's not so much of a problem. Like, it's so obviously stupid, you can kind of ignore it. But now, man, I have a 1-year-old son, and he's getting older. He's starting to absorb the world, and like, it's really hard to know. I can see it happening, and they're already kind of starting to do it, but like, maybe telling him like, hey man, do you know George Washington is Albanian? Are you proud to be Albanian? Like, I don't want him to take that shit to school and be like, yo, did you guys know that George Washington was Albanian? Just get fucking ragged on. So, and I'm having a hard time where like, I've had arguments with these guys before. These are elder folk, by the way, my uncles and grandpas and stuff like that, where you're trying to tell them, hey, that's wrong, and they're just like getting all mad at you and arguing with you. So not a problem for me. I'm old enough to tell the difference, but more around for my son. Like, how would you guys handle that situation?
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, but appreciate you guys. Love listening to you guys. Peace.
This is hilarious. And by the way, this is important in a child's development. What do you think? He's only going to have the truth? People that didn't have uncles people that didn't know to not trust uncles like this, I think every AI video is real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need this, especially in the world we're in today, we need to fucking be raising little skeptics, right? So this is good because this gives you a stand-in. Like, as this child is forming his first things, he will know about the concept of a fucking idiot you don't have to listen to.
Yeah. I mean, the internet's going to be insane by the time he gets to be old enough to look at it. Like, this is the least of your worries in terms of weird information coming at your child.
Absolutely. It also, this is the thing. Like, exactly. You think his great uncle, telling him fucking, that everyone is descendant from ancient Illyrians is not, if you think that's the worst, it's like, yeah, this kid is growing up inundated by shit. Yeah. So you have to do a good job of teaching them not to fucking, listen to bullshit. Because you could have a fucking QAnon-ass kid.
Who listens to their uncles or grandparents anyway?
Right.
Yeah.
I think actually these seem like the kind of people who would be deeply uncool to him.
Yeah.
So
I know
when his uncle is telling you that, like, okay, Albanians are the only immigrants and gay people are a problem. You know what I mean? Like when it turns out to be like an uncle that's like getting them into weird politics, that's different. But this is harmless fun.
Yeah.
And he will be mocked for being Albanian, of course.
Yeah, what's the Albanian perspective here?
So just to give some context if people haven't seen it, I have seen memes online that's like George Washington is actually an ethnic Albanian. His mother, Mary Bell Washington, was of Albanian origins. Her name was like Madi Belai or something.
Yeah, fucking right. Do you understand what they thought of Albanians in the 1700s? They were lower than dogs.
I mean, Albania wasn't even a country in the 1700s.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What the fuck are they even talking about? You think some Slav? You think they would let, some fucking... Although I guess it was his grandmother, they say. So this is the 1600s we're talking about, probably.
His mother. I think it was about his mother. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So we're talking about... His dad was a pretty rich lord or some shit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Look up George Washington's... There's no way he's fucking marrying a Slavic dog back then, dude.
Maybe she was hot as shit and had really good pussy.
I mean, but
she looked exactly like Elisha Dushku.
If she was from Albania, that would be... We would know.
No,
like,
Albania
it would be
didn't...
information we could look up,
Yeah, I guess. But he's saying Albania didn't exist. That's the thing. It didn't exist.
So I am seeing this. Washington. Oh, so Augustine Washington, his dad, was a justice of the peace
Okay.
and a prominent public figure who had 4 additional children from his first marriage to Jane Butler.
Oh, his second bitch might have been an import. This might have been a fucking mail order bride,
Starting
dude.
to make a lot of sense.
Washington
actually.
was not close to his father and rarely mentioned him in later years. He had a fractious relationship with his mother. Yeah, so that's
What else do we know
interesting.
about his mother? Let's find out. This is the Cheeks zone, or we're the Cheeks brothers in the deep into the valley of the Kush. After all,
I did do some research on this because I've seen this meme enough times that I'm like, hey, maybe he is Albanian. Like, let's not rule it out.
I mean, I'm
Let's-
almost fully on board.
Let's do our due diligence
Yes.
before we just laugh it off outright.
Yeah.
Because you never know. There's like, you know how they were moving, but
Because maybe he's really old and he just buys a Albanian wife.
I do. This is starting to make sense. Yeah, that is.
but the long and the short of it was that there's no reputable historic or academic even claim or proof or evidence that she was Albanian.
Well, That is a strike
Where do they?
against.
Where do they say she's from? Just
She's
England?
an American planter, best known for being the mother of the first president, the second wife of Augustine Washington. She became a prominent member, blah, blah, blah.
Let's see what she looks like here.
Let's look up what's her face ethnicity.
She looks like she could be an old Eastern
Yeah.
European.
She has a little Nena look to her, for sure. What did this bitch do? Her paternal grandfather was William Ball, who left Britain for Virginia in the 1650s.
Oh, come on.
His wife, Hannah
Sounds kind of
Atherald,
white.
arrived later along with their 4 children, including Mary's father, Joseph, who had been born in England. Her father died when she was 3. There's just no...
She's not Albanian at all.
Yeah, she's not Albanian.
I mean, especially the last name. If your last name was Ball in the 1600s in England, that is hard. Like, how are you getting that from Albania? You have to go like really far back, like a generation to the 1500s,
Dude.
if you even want to look at like distant origins or something, you know? So it pains to say me, there seems to be
pains to say you.
no validity that, the mainstream media has
Right.
shown thus far that George Washington was Albanian.
So there you go, man. That's what you asked, right?
Well, anyone can edit Wikipedia. So
That's true.
I just love that, dude. That's such a complete old school fucking
It's
rumor.
so-
I do wonder about this guy's fucking stupid ass uncles, because like I'm just imagining like Albanian Guidos in New York or New Jersey or something. Because that
Yeah.
meme itself seems like a very
Feels like 'cause
American Facebook thing. Like
Albanians have
Yes.
become a go-to internet joke.
I know.
Think, no joke, Eldis. I believe you're partially patient zero for this. Because of how much we joked about Albanians on Cumtown, and you're the reason. Like, I think you can take a lot of credit for all because Albanian, because like that's how it became a running joke. I think we put it right in when you thought of a funny foreign place on the internet. Albania shot up because of mentions of you on Cumtown.
a lot of
awesome.
people like in our demographic
Yes.
have probably learned of Albania.
Yes.
Like you probably could trace it back to that.
And
whether
you
that-
are the reason. That's hilarious, dude. That's another thing I didn't
So
realize
we
until
think
right
that
now.
Eldis's existence has actually brought forth the George Washington's is Albanian.
Because that's right on the line
Yeah.
of both way over the top, but
Yeah.
like kind of old enough. They're saying it's his mother.
Yeah.
She's an immigrant. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
let's see what we can get. What else we can get trending?
Yeah.
Via Facebook with Albanian memes. Anyone watching is welcome to put out any more fake Albanian information.
it's a really
and-
good one. I wonder if it was
Spread
just
more.
some guy who'd made an Albanians. Or
Well,
fucking-
it's like
Yeah.
Facebook and old people and AI and all this stuff. Like it really is like it's the end times for them.
Yeah.
And like there's people in my family who are very liberal and truly believe that Trump stole the election,
yeah.
et cetera. And it's
it's scary. And
mainly through things they read on like pixelated images that
Yeah.
they look at on Facebook.
I remember after Luigi Pop That CEO. I saw memes that are like Luigi is Albanian.
I saw that too.
And it was like people got really excited for like 2 hours one night. And people, you know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Albania is on the up and up. We will be part of the new world order.
Look, you're doing your part for real, dude. You're the fucking you're the little spark.
Salute,
You're the cow that knocked over the fucking bucket that started the Chicago fire of Albanians are funny memes.
yeah. Salute to my Chiptar brothers and sisters.
But yeah, whatever, man. We answered your question. What do we do? One more, Eldis?
Yeah.
You want a fun one to wrap it?
Let's do it.
This one,
I actually did love being in the. I loved being Kush or Cheeks Brothers with you guys, man.
We're still there, man.
This
It's
is
not
a great
over.
time.
love you guys, man.
Yeah, but it's
We're having a
wrapping
really
up.
good time.
It's wrapping up.